So today we're going to be doing 10 hours of the brand new runecrafting minigame, Guardians of the Rift. We're going to be doing it all on mobile. Hopefully our XP rate should be still pretty decent. Probably not quite as good as you can get on computer, but yeah, it should be pretty good. I've got a few runes in my inventory. We're going to track all of that, and then at the end of the 10 hours we can work out our profits. Skill-wise, we're actually starting with 91 runecrafting, and we're starting on 6,184,745. Once again, we'll be tracking this over the course of the 10 hours, and we can see exactly what the XP rates are. Gear-wise, full graceful. I have got the Varrock armor on. That is obviously so you get extra essence when mining. We also have the Celestial Ring. This gives us a +4 invisible mining. It's going to help us a bit. And then we do have a Mist Battle Staff, which gives us a few runes to cast. Magic Imbue if we're making combination runes. And of course, Contact, so we can contact the Dark Wizard and repair our rune pouches if needed. So for the requirements, the only actual requirement you need is 27 runecrafting and completion of the quest Temple of the Eye. Now actually completing the quest Temple of the Eye and the prerequisite quests will get you your 27 runecrafting straight away. So just focus on the quest if you haven't already got the runecrafting level. So for the recommended stats, I'd highly recommend having as high a runecrafting level as possible. The higher your runecrafting level, the better access of altars you get. Obviously you can go to the Blood altar, the Death altar, and that's going to increase your XP massively and also increase the GP per hour you're making. Along with this, you can also use the better Pure Essence pouches, which are going to help you out massively. It's definitely going to increase the amount of runes you're making. Along with this, it's definitely worth having Lunar Diplomacy completed and 67 Magic. This gives you access to the NPC contact spell. With this, you can contact the Dark Wizard and he can repair your rune essence pouches. And yeah, that's definitely going to help you out long term. And this pretty much wraps up the requirements. Okay, so we are all set to go. Let's get the timer started. Let's start mining. I literally have no idea what I'm doing. I saw everyone run towards this area, so we're gonna, mine a load and see how we do this. I can't imagine we're gonna be getting very good rates at the start. The first couple hours is probably gonna be quite shaky because literally no one really knows what they're doing. And that is our first hour done. Let's stop the timer. Let's get on out of here. I don't think the XP rates were too good this first hour. I was running about like a headless chicken. I don't really know what the best way to do this is to maximize our efficiency. But yeah, not too bad. So we have an hour's worth of collecting to do. Hopefully we get something cool. That's the pearls we just got, which is quite cool because with that you can unlock the runecrafting gear. You get 10% extra runes per item worn, and then when you wear the full set you get another bonus, which is quite cool. One thing I'd love to see is the needle. The needle gives you the ability to make a massive pouch which holds 40 essence. That would be awesome. And the lantern, that actually helps you get points and stuff. So that would be very, very nice. But I don't think we're going to get anything. No, unfortunately not. But there should be some decent money in all of this stuff, hopefully. Okay, so for some reason my chat box is now solid, which is a little bit weird, but anyway, let's have a look and see how much XP we've made. So we're now on 6,228,807. So that was an increase of 44k in the first hour, which honestly isn't too bad considering I really don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that, but let's have a look and see just how much money we've made. So total GP made in the first hour is 353,000 GP, which honestly, it's not the best. I actually was getting better back in the day doing blood runecrafting, but by the looks of things, a lot of the runes have crashed quite a bit in price, especially the blood runes. They've plummeted, but that's still not too bad for skilling. And obviously the XP rates weren't that bad either. But yeah, back into the grind, and I'll see you at the 2-hour mark for our next price check. So we are coming to the end of the 2 hours. 5 minutes left to go. Honestly, probably not going to get another round in, so we might as well stop the timer. They take roughly about 10 minutes, but this hour I had a very, very bad round. One round that took almost 20 minutes. It was a total mess up. The Guardian almost died and everyone ran out of the essence. It was, not good. So I'm expecting pretty poor XP rates this hour. But hopefully I'm getting a little bit better now and I'm getting more into the swing of things. But we'll have a look at the XP. So we're now on 6,267,492. So as expected, that was only an increase of around about 38,500 XP. So yeah, not the best. But yeah, I'm still not too bad with one messed up round in it. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go and collect our loot. Hopefully we get the needle or the lantern. That would be quite nice. And then we'll see just how much money we've made. Unfortunately, nothing interesting. Just some book, which I think is pretty shit, to be honest. So we might as well just drop that. Yeah, we'll have a little look and see just how much money we made in this 2-hour period. So in 2 hours, we have made a total of 565,000 GP. Again, not too bad. A little bit worse than the first hour. Again, that messed up round kind of ruined things a little. But yeah, hopefully it should get better. And hopefully next one's XP rate should be a lot better as well. So coming up to the 3 hours, again, 6 minutes. Definitely not going to get another one in. We're going to check our rewards first. A bunch of collecting to do. Let's do that and see if we get anything good. Nope, unfortunately we didn't get anything interesting. We got a elemental talisman, but to be honest, I don't think that's worth that much. It's not too bad, I guess. But yeah, let's do our price check and have a little look at the XP as well. So XP, we are now on 6,315,520. So that was a much better hour. That was an increase of 48k. Not too bad. And we'll have a little look and see how much money we've made. And the total GP made in this 3-hour period is 1,008,000 GP. So honestly, that is pretty good for skilling. But yeah, not too bad. And I will see you at the 4-hour mark for our next price check. So another hour has passed at the 4-hour mark now. Let's collect our loot. Hopefully we get something good, and then we'll check our XP and do the price check. Unfortunately, we didn't collect any of the uniques, but still, we've got some fairly decent runes there. Hopefully that should be worth quite a bit of money, but we're going to have a look at the XP first anyway. So, we are now on 6,368,053. So that was a much better hour. That was around about 52,500 XP. So that is a much, much better hour. I'm definitely getting a lot more efficient at this now. It's different. It's definitely awkward on mobile. I think on computer I could probably even get better than that, but yeah, not too bad. I'm happy with that. Let's have a look and see just how much money we've made. So in 4 hours we have made 1,302,000 GP. So yeah, not too bad for 4 hours worth of work. Anyway, let's dump this stuff back in, and I'll see you at the 5-hour price check. And there we go, another game completed. We're going to quickly stop the timer. Pretty much bang on the 5 hours, a little bit over because this game dragged on a little bit, but yeah, not too bad at all. Let's collect our rewards and then check our XP and all of that fun stuff. And nope, nothing. That's a shame. Really wanted to see the needle or the lantern. So first off, we're going to have a little look at the XP. We are now on 6,429,972. So this has been by far my best hour yet. We got 61,000, almost 62,000 XP this hour. However, I did get very, very lucky with some of the placements, some of the better runes, and some of the overpowered orb things. That I've definitely got quite lucky on this one. I don't think I'd see that too often, but not too bad nonetheless. Let's have a look and see just how much money we've made. So in 5 hours we have made 1,697,883. So again, a very, very good hour. As I said, I've got quite a few good runes, high runes. And yeah, definitely happy with that. And now I'll see you in 5 hours time for our final price check of the 10 hours. Unless I get something lucky, I might do checks in between, collecting my rewards just to see if we get something awesome like the lantern that could help us long term. So we have under 2 hours left. We have a bunch of checks. Hopefully we get lucky. I mean, up until now, I've seen some good runes and stuff, but nothing fancy. I'm hoping we get something. Oh my god, no way. Oh my god, I just got a fucking Abyssal Needle. Oh my god, that is so good. That means we can make ourselves the large pouch. Oh my god, that is... I did not expect that. I've been going so dry. And we get ourselves a normal needle as well. That's a bit of a piss take. But yeah, that is very, very nice to see. And now we can fuse all the pouches together, and there we go. One colossal pouch can hold 40 pure essence, or any essence. That is very, very tasty. So we literally have 3 minutes left. Not going to be able to get another round in, so we might as well end it here. But yeah, honestly, this has been really, really fun. It's definitely a more interesting way to do rune crafting, and as you can see, we have a bunch of rewards to collect, so we'll do that first. And unfortunately we didn't get anything else, didn't see the lantern, so yeah, a little bit sad, but we did get the colossal pouch, which I really can't complain about. But yeah, let's collect all of our runes and then we'll work out our XP and how much money we've made. So first off, let's have a look at the XP. So we are ending it with 6,695,332. So across the full 10 hours, that was an average of 51k XP per hour, which honestly for rune crafting is very, very good. Pretty much almost as good as the my altar, and I was doing this all on mobile as well, so that is not too bad. I could probably get a little bit better on computer, but overall, yeah, very, very nice, and the colossal pouch is definitely getting my XP rates up quite a bit. GP wise, we're ending it with 3,637,000 made over the course of 10 hours. Most of that comes from the blood runes. Nature runes adds quite a bit to that. Death runes, not too bad, but it is definitely those higher level runes that are bumping up the price. But yeah, not too bad. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back, sell all of the runes, buy back our starting supplies and work out exactly what the profit was. So we have bought back all of our runes and we've also sold all of it. We've sold most of it bar a couple talismans which are struggling to sell, but there's not much money in them anyway. We have got ourselves a bunch of pearls, which is quite nice, and the total profit made over this 10-hour period was 3,527,000 GP, which is not too bad. We did buy ourselves some boots of the eye, so that has given us 10% extra. I've brought that around about 2 hours left to go. I completely forgot to film that. But of course, we did get ourselves the colossal pouch as well, which is very, very nice. So we're going to go over a quick review of the whole process, and we're going to start with the profit per hour. Now, the profit per hour was 352k, which honestly for skilling is not that bad at all. And I must admit, it was pretty fun, this mini game, and the fact that you get quite good XP along with it is very, very good. Now, for the AFK rating, I'm going to have to give this a 2 out of 5. Honestly, it's not that AFK at all. The only AFK aspect is the 2 minutes at the start where you can spend mining. Bar that, it is pretty full on. It's definitely not AFK, that's for sure. Now, for the mobile rating, I'm going to have to give this a 2 out of 5 as well. The whole time I was doing this, I was just hoping that I could do it on computer because it would be a lot easier, especially with like shift click and and rune light and all of that fun stuff. Yeah, it's definitely not the best thing to do on mobile, but it is manageable if you have to. And I was still getting very, very good rates on mobile, but it was a lot more full on, I must admit that. But honestly, overall, it's definitely a very, very fun mini game. I'd highly recommend checking it out. It's a lot more full on, a lot more engaging than normal rune crafting, so in some ways it's quite fun, and you do get the chance of the rewards. So yeah, definitely worth checking it out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It helps the channel out massively. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.